You're listening to the Varsity Sports Show, home of Arizona's youth, high school, college sports, and you. Empowering education and enabling dreams. Right here on KDUS AM 1060 in Arizona. And now, welcome to the Varsity Sports Show.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of the Varsity Sports Show. Vince DeLisio here, live from location of one of our show partners, great partner of ours, Fixed Body Group in Scottsdale.
It's the Thursday night football face-off.
Okay, so we are joined on the line by couple of great coaches, great people, great mentors, starting off with Ironwood High School head football coach Chris Rizzo, last year's 5A state finalist, and Sunrise Mountain High School head football coach Steve Decker, last year's state champion. They are facing off this fall as part of the Varsity Sports Show NFHS Thursday night high school football game of the week series, Thursday night, October 21st. Gentlemen, coaches, good morning.
Morning, guys. Thanks for having us on.
All right.
Good morning.
Okay, so let's start with the home team in that game. Coach Decker, Sunrise Mountain. Coach, you got a state championship under your belt. Congratulations, but no rest for the weary. How's the off season?
Yeah, it's going well. Summer went well, spring. So, we lost a good senior class, so a lot of work to be done, and the boys are doing a really good job.
Coach Rizzo, the winner. You obviously played for all the marbles there in the final game of the season. Couldn't quite come away with the victory, but it was a hard-fought game. It was a great game that featured two great teams. How have you guys been retooling here in the off season?
We suffered the loss of a lot of really credible seniors as well. So trying to bring the young guys along as much as we possibly can. The kids have been working really hard this summer and spring as well. Really just trying to fill roles and find out what guys are going to play football for us next year. But we're excited about this group, and we've got a lot of good things to look forward to.
Awesome. Coach Decker, talk a little bit about your Mustang squad and camp. You guys had a preseason camp, and now you're at that point, as with most of the other schools, that it's gut check time. Guys are going to be in, helmets, shells, pads going forward. A couple of weeks till we kick off that first game. And how's that been going for you?
Yeah, I've been going really well. The heat's an issue, but getting all the kids acclimated to that, and a lot of kids at new positions. Elijah Portello returns in the defensive backfield. He's kind of leading the deal, and then because we lost three other starters there. So we've just been trying to fill in and see who can do what, but we have a lot of guys stepping up. Matty Hapner and Justin Ferriel are kind of taking the reins on the O-line. They're two guys that are returning from that state championship team, just trying to get that going. But, yeah, it's going really good. And, sorry I didn't say it at the beginning, but I appreciate you guys doing this. Appreciate you having us on. But, yeah, everything's going really well. Obviously, kind of getting tired of the run-through. Did a lot of that in spring and summer, ready to – here next week in a couple of days, get hitting and see where the boys are with that.
So, Coach Rizzo, you guys opened the season down in looks like Oro Valley at Ironwood Ridge. What do you know about this team?
We were able to, do a little bit of research over the summer. I know that they're a well-coached, tough team. They do a lot. They do a couple of things, and they do them really well. And they're a disciplined team that knows how to tackle. They're committed to the run game. And they just do a lot of things in the middle part of the field in the red zone that, you got to prepare for going into the summer or ending the summer off. And, it's going to be a challenge. It's always a challenge to get on a bus, drive that far out there and, go down into an environment that's traditionally a really good place to play football. So we're looking forward to it. We're excited about the opportunity to start off on the road a little bit and kind of kick our season off in a very tough environment and trying to overcome the challenges that comes with a long road trip.
Coach Decker, you guys are going to start off this campaign defending your state championship in 5A with a home game against a team coming up from way down southeast Cienega. How do they look? They've traditionally been a pretty tough team.
Yeah, they always have a great program. New coaching staff coming in there from Tucson High, I believe. And so, we don't really know exactly what to expect, but, we're doing our research and getting some things together so we have an idea what's going on. But both programs have been well coached, so we know we're going to be up for a tough game starting off for sure.
Well, let's talk about both of your teams then, specific. And Coach Rizzo, watching film, you obviously played the Mustangs twice last year. You're not going to be facing them again until the third week of October. But what do you see when you watch the Sunrise Mustang team?
I see a lot of really well coached kids. Stephen and his staff over there do a really good job. Those guys don't make a lot of mistakes that show up on film. They're all buttoned up on all facets of the game, special teams, offense, defense. So, just whenever you go to play a team that's as well prepared as they are, you got to make sure that you're focused and intent with your practice plan to face an opponent like that. We're both two teams that had lost a lot of really good players on both sides of the ball, but, two really, really well coached programs to, get these young guys coached up and ready to go off to another Thursday night square off it's exciting. They run the ball really well. It's a testament to their coaching staff that they're able to adjust the personnel that they have. So we're really looking forward to getting back out there and having this little PUSD rivalry start to, gain some legs and gain some ground. So we're excited about the opportunity, and it's just good as a competitor to have to play a team of such high quality, because it brings the best out in your own coaching staff, it brings the best out in your own team, and it brings the best out in yourself whenever it comes down to preparation.
All right, Coach Decker, your turn. Now, don't hold anything back. I know you guys are sportsmen and you're friends off the field, but tell us how you really feel about Coach Rizzo and this Ironwood Eagle team. Come on now. We need some bulletin board material.
Yeah, for sure. No, great guy. Got to know him a lot better over the last year. And, again, truly runs a great program. And I know they've got some good youth. Their freshmen and JV did a great job last year. So those guys coming up, they're going to be well prepared. And they got some good athletes coming up, kind of in the both in the same deal. Senior heavy team, and lost some of our seniors, but I know they'll be just fine when we meet them. So, again, hats off to him and what he's done, and I know they'll be prepared also.
Awesome. All right, there you have it, folks. So setting up that big Thursday night matchup, it'll be the rematch of the state championship in 5A, featuring the host team, the Sunrise Mountain Mustangs, state champs from a year ago, against the Ironwood Eagle football team, state finalists from a year ago. That'll be Thursday night at Sunrise Mountain, October 21st. Gentlemen, Coach Steve Decker, Sunrise Mountain, Coach Chris Rizzo, Ironwood. Thanks again for joining.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys.
All right. Okay.
Coaches.
All right. Well, there you have it. See, so we set up a great show, kicking off with a couple of great coaches. These guys, and we say it's cliche, they're doing it for all the right reasons, but they truly are. Coach Decker and Coach Rizzo, they're great guys. And it's funny because you could be a nice guy and win a lot of games. You don't have to be a jerk. And these two guys embody that. They're just great guys, and they're good role models to their team. They're always available. They're always accessible, not only to their own kids, which is what's most important, but to the community at large. And they get it. So anyway, all right. So